Shit, I guess.
Bro, they was eating anything big. They would eat other predators, even them big ass birds, which eventually used to be raptors. That's what they say.
They catch a bird up out the sky.
They used to be raptors.
And you thought bugs were scary now? Nigga, back in those times, bugs was literally your size and they will eat the fuck out of you.
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
You know so?
Nigga,
Bugs were that big?
How big them bitches were?
Nigga, I'm bothered by a bug today, nigga. If a bug was that damn big.
Nigga, like
I'll be
literally,
heated,
a fucking
nigga.
centipede was literally as wide as this damn table.
Yeah,
and about
fuck that.
from
I'm good.
here to there.
You know what? I didn't want to live then anyway.
Fuck that.
Literally waking up in the constant fear of what's going to eat your ass that day.
I prefer the technology that we got now.
Yes, I prefer guns instead of a stick and
Well, I
rock.
don't know about that. That's cool still, but I'm just saying the technology. I prefer having a refrigerated
For life.
fridge.
Yeah.
and cooled
This
house.
nigga said guns. He talking about that's guns ain't bring shit but death and slavery.
Hey, guns can also be a good thing to defend, which is from weird shit like that. Cause you gonna pop it. You ain't gonna. You can't use no damn stick
You better get a
to
stick.
pierce that hard ass armor or whatever creatures in that damn forest that's stalking your ass. If you miss, that's it. At least with a gun.
How
you
about we
got it.
just don't fuck with that creature?
But it sees you though. What if you go camping with your wife?
Nah, we just not gonna fuck with that creature.
I feel him. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away. You know what?
With you, cause your ass look tasty. That's what. You already know how some of them.
And
apex
tune
predator
in. This
animals
is a part of being human that we gotta fucking understand is that some shit is not to be fucked with.
But nope, some of us want to be curious and say, I can be friends with that.
Yeah, I'm good on that. No, not doing
That's
it.
like equivalent to like a chick saying, I can turn this fuck boy into a loyal nigga.
Is that?
Bitch, that ain't happening. Now look at you.
Good pussy will do it.
Not really.
Good.
It
And
can
good
still be
head.
good. It can still be good and nigga will still creep out. Because there's always something better. There's always
Is there?
someone better than you.
There's always something
Because
better.
sometimes there might be somewhere.
She better do them. She better do them kegels. Get that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that grip though.
Shit.
She
She better-
better have that snapback.
Yeah. She better make that. She better.
Snap that pussy back.
She better make that leg touch the headboard and the other one on the mattress.
What the fuck?
Damn.
You on, my dude?
That's
You know
some
who said
other
that?
shit right there.
Meg said that.
She could do
Meg the
that.
hot girl.
I bet she did. Her freaky ass. Oh, I'm still have mixed emotions about her.
Yeah, I try not to. But
We still
try
ain't
to go
figured
back
out
to it.
what the hell is the true story
We
yet.
don't know.
I don't. Give
I
a shit
actually
anymore.
did get a partial update, and I still haven't gotten
Partial from
confirmation.
who? Was it from? If it wasn't from
No,
Tori,
it-
then I don't believe it. That's who I want to hear as part. If it ain't from Tori, I don't believe it. Look,
Straight out the jail phone.
Meg can say whatever the fuck she want to say. She defending herself.
Nah, not even her. Her ass ain't do shit but cry. But the person that said it was, I think it was Tasha K. It was some bloggers, and they said that apparently Meg Thee Stallion found out that Tory and they were apparently in an entanglement. I can't say relationship, ladies, because we don't really know if it was a real relationship.
That was an
But
entanglement.
Tory was sexing on some other IG female, so or IG model. So that's what I heard. That's one of them. The other one was he was giving too much attention to Kylie Jenner. It's
Ew.
like what?
Why you? Why
That
she
one didn't
coming
even
in
sound
here,
like it.
Bro,
Sound
don't
right.
you dare fuck with them Kardashian hoes, Jenners or Kardashian.
I can't lie. I
That
wouldn't
nigga's
like
crazy.
consistently fuck with them, but I would have to hit one
Just
of them
for the
once.
one time. That's
Just
it.
for the one time. I'm not
'Cause
gonna.
I still remember what Kylie looked like before when she was a teenager.
I
Ugly
have
as
to
fuck.
smash one of them, at least one.
On the one time for the one time.
I ain't gonna lie, low key wanted to smash Chloe.
Oh shit! So that's since you went ahead and said it, you don't get no more contributions to this conversation.
What?
No, because
She
you
had a
went in.
come up.
You just you said what? What'd you say?
She had a come up. I mean, she didn't look ugly.
Man,
She
I'm gonna
looked
tell
better now.
you, all that facial surgery she got,
Man, she a
worth
whole new
it,
person.
baby. Woo, she's
Okay,
bad.
so you tell me I can't talk, but here y'all are.
Nah,
agreeing.
nah.
I just ain't she a new person. I
Yeah,
didn't-
she is.
I
Hella
didn't agree
black.
like he
stone.
did. She agreed.
Hey,
She a
no,
whole new
but you
person,
can't. You
though.
can't. I'm saying you can't contribute to it no more because you said who your one that you gonna hit is.
I mean,
So I was gonna bring it to Jeff. I was gonna say Jeff, which one was the one that you was gonna hit?
I don't know. I mean, They all kind of bad, to be honest.
Man, it's a hard one. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I know Kim.
But you know what?
Like Kim would probably
Kim-
be
Bro,
one
you
of
seen her without? You
Kim
seen her in
bad.
two piece? You see how that ass look?
Kendall fine
Kim
too
is
though,
bad.
I don't
and
know.
Kylie. Kendall and Kylie
I
is
said
bad
Kylie,
too.
Wait, those are both Jenners.
Kylie is though.
Kylie just looks better.
Exactly. She
looks
just
more
got
natural.
all of that going on. She in the hip hop
She just look like the girl
scene.
next door. The other sister,
You
she
know,
looks like
she a
basic
baby
chick.
mama.
Like I ain't gonna
Proud
lie,
to be
that,
the
like that
basic.
third Kardashian sister, the short one, she actually a little better than the other two.
Yeah, she cute.
She a little thick.
I'll be pissing off Travis Scott.
Travis Scott, hey, he
Talking
did
big
it.
shit.
Wait, did he get
Got
her
your baby
pregnant? He get
moms in
Kylie
my
pregnant?
bed.
Yeah.
She actually get she
Selling
actually
these
kept it.
lipsticks and lip glosses.
She actually kept this guy.
No, I'm
here.
just saying because you never know what happened. I mean, I don't know. If
You never know what
I
happened.
mean, I never kept
You
up
never
with it, so I
know.
don't know if she lost the baby or what. I
Oh,
don't know.
no, she didn't.
I ain't mean like
Who?
she actually decided to keep it, but I didn't know if she had a miscarriage or something because I ain't really hear nothing.
Well,
about
then
her
I mean,
being
you
pregnant.
can't. If you
yeah.
can't.
What?
You having a miscarriage, you can't. You can't prevent that though. It's not
know,
like
I'm-
you're like
but
I didn't
I'm
know she
taking
decided
back-
to
I'm
keep
taking
it.
back
Like,
what I
oh yeah,
said
she just
earlier.
decided to miscarriage.
Because
Like,
I don't know what happened, so I was just like, I
y'all
take
hear
that
this
back.
guy? Don't listen to him. But if y'all haven't fucking realized what's good, y'all is tuned into Jeffin with the Homies. This is episode 19. Was good? How y'all doing? Yeah. We got the homie JT in the fucking building.
Yo. How's it going?
And the motherfucking homie Melvin.
Munchie Mel, what's up?
Just sitting back for another week again, just chilling, bringing you that good convo and chill, relax vibes. Y'all already know what's up. Just sit back, chill, light up that motherfucking blunt, open that drink, and sit back and chill, because you are Jeffing with the homies. Hell yeah, but I just want to go ahead and just give a shout out to all the listeners, the listenership, new and old, returning. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share. It always helps us get through that YouTube algorithm. Please and thank you.
Give
But,
us points for y'all being
Let's go ahead and
faithful.
go in. How was your weekend?
My weekend was decent. It was decent. Mel, you got to start it off. I always got to remember. I got a fucked up memory.
He always got to remember his weekend. He's got to think and categorize it and shit.
Yeah, bro. I can't even remember. My ass be in work mode all the time.
Hey, same, somewhat. Yeah, weekend was good. It's finally better now. Nigga finally got his eye prescription. Finally got some new shits. Oh man, I feel great.
You got some
new
contacts?
contacts. I'm about to get some new glasses along with that. Man,
New look Mel.
Too happy.
I need to go do all that myself. Shit, I just got the appointment to go to the dentist and shit to finish getting my shit hooked up.
Same. Eyes and teeth. I need to get both of them shits fucked up because I'm all fucked up. At the moment.
Perfect teeth here. I ain't even gotta go to no dentist.
God,
And I got all my wisdom.
So cheesy, nigga.
and I got all my
Don't
wisdoms.
hate, nigga. I don't even need no
That's
grill. I
good.
got
That's
this shit
good.
right here.
You got all your wisdoms?
Hell yeah, them
Yeah.
bitches grew in perfectly. I ain't
Perfect.
got to have no swollen jaw from getting them bitches yanked out like some friends did.
Man, and on
I ain't had
video,
to have
some
mine
bullshit.
taken out yet either, but they may in the future. Who knows? You
You in
never
for
know.
some pain, my dude.
Them good jeans. But,
But
yeah. So my weekend, though, I actually did a recap, and you brought up Down. I went to fucking Up Down, bro. And it wasn't bad. Yeah.
You went to Up
That was like the last part of my weekend, though. Yeah, I went to Up Down this weekend, and me and my girl and her sister and her friend, and they was all there, and we went played some skee ball, played some pinball mostly, and checked out their pizza too. That pizza's pretty good at Up Down.
Oh yeah, which one you get?
I really don't even want to say because I was pissed off.
Mac
It was the
and
only
cheese
one I did. I tasted that one. I
Oh,
bit that. That's
bitch
what my
was
girl
so
got.
Cheesy.
You got food
So
from
That
good.
motherfucker hit.
Yeah, they got
got
fire
food
ass
there?
pizza up there.
Oh, see, I don't even know. I ain't even had that shit before yet.
Yeah, though it's decent though, and
that
it's like
big- that
that
big
New
cheese
York
pizza is so
pizza.
fucking
It's
good.
kind of, it's that New York style. It's
That
like
New
thick,
York style.
thick
Thick
crust. Yeah, and it's like a 20-inch or whatever.
Damn.
But
It's worth it.
and that was cracking, bro. And then I had a good game night. We all went to one of the homies' house, and we played Incoherent. Y'all play Incoherent?
Never heard of it.
Man, Incoherent is a fun game. It's like What the Meme. It's made by the same people that made What the Meme, and you just sit there and they give you words on a card, and you say the words, but it's in the
like
words. In the words, though, you say the words, and there's a message in the words that the people have to guess. So I'll be like, say, Las Vegas. That'll be like Las Vegas. That's just one I'm just thinking off the top of my head. Just seeing Las Vegas. But yeah, you be doing that, your ass get drunk, you be pissed off because you can't really get it. But y'all let me know though. If you play, you smart and everything, and you get the mugs like smart. Me, get them back to back. My girl hate me. She swear I be cheating because I just be guessing the shit because it's the topics is pop culture, scandalous, and then party. Like, nigga know this shit.
I know all this shit.
Yeah.
I follow you up to date, girl. Shit. There's some things we specialize in. Yours just was not that one.
Facts. Facts. And you know, nigga always up to date with social media.
Yep.
So.
It's so entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? How was your weekend, Jeff?
It was pretty good. Friday, I guess I went out, got lit than a motherfucker, I guess.
I should have joined you.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
It was my boy's
B.
birthday party,
right.
We was kicking it there and shit like that for his birthday party, getting lit. Niggas started playing craps and shit, getting lit playing craps.
You know.
I'm used to that.
So we got fucked up while doing
Niggas
that.
losing money.
And then from there, was like, fuck it. End up going to smashing down to Westport and shit. Mm-hmm. Was it we smashed straight down to Westport? I believe so. Yeah, we went down to Westport and I guess I got into Throwback.
What's that?
It's a club down there.
Oh, that place. Oh, I remember that place.
So I got into Throwback and
most crack in this club on the.
I guess I'm walking around and I end up running into some homies, and they end up having VIP and shit.
Damn. That sounds like a night getting better right now.
So I go up to the VIP and shit, and I get up there with them and shit. And I'm like, oh, what's good? You know, dapping everybody up, having a good time. They're like, oh, yeah, go ahead, trying to give me, set out the table and shit. And I'm like, oh, yeah. So I look down, see what they drinking on and shit. I'm not going to say what it was, what they were drinking on, but just know that I swiftly made my approach to the bar and bought a whole bottle of Hennessy.
Right. Went raw for the hen dog.
Brought that motherfucker back to the VIP.
Them niggas was wanting something, weren't they?
I don't know, to be honest.
Tell the
I was
story.
already lit. I know
ain't
because I was already lit. I was already lit. But I guess I started smashing that as well as pouring up drinks and I guess I got put out the club for being too fucked up. I don't remember by that time. I was so lit on so many things that night.
How you was on your birthday?
Probably because when my boy had pictures of me on like in Westport, like laid out on someone's car, like on the hood of someone's car, like just laid out on someone's shit.
This nigga laid out like Jesus. On
They did a
car,
5-star.
You fucking nuts.
I came home. I guess they said they kept trying to get me out the car. They're like, "Hey, bro, we home? Are you home?" And I'm like, all right, here I go.
Couldn't even walk to the door.
Lay right back down. He was like, "Hey, B, you home? You home? You can get out." They said I put one foot out the door and then lay back down. So they sat there for about 10 minutes trying to get me into the fucking house.
You fucking noodle, man.
So I guess I get into the house. I don't know what was wrong with me or what came over me, but I guess I went into my room and started wilding even more. All I know is I woke up in the morning and my blinds looked as if I karate chopped the motherfuckers straight down the middle. I literally mean karate chopped the motherfuckers straight down because the whole blinds was split half and half down, even down to the piece, that hard plastic piece at the bottom was two. All the way down.
He did that shit on purpose.
I woke up the next morning. I'm telling my girl, I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah,
I don't even know what was. She was like, I just sat in the other room.
Niggas
She was
be
like,
drunk.
I didn't even
Niggas be
go in
drunk.
there and deal with your ass. She was like, you was on that
That
shit.
sounded like she loved your ass for a long
She
ass time.
she does. She very much does. She was
Whoa,
like, I
boy.
just went in the other room and just let you do you.
It be like that though. Sometimes you gotta get your time to take your breath after being now just fucked up, especially off the hen dog.
Yeah, well, that's because we were drinking Patron all at the party, and then I don't know
Mixed
why
up
I
your
bought.
light.
I don't know if they didn't have Patron there at Throwback or what, but I know I bought Hennessy there. So I'm mixing those two. Just
Yes, you had
it
dark
didn't
and light.
it didn't go good. It didn't go
It
good.
never is.
So yeah, so Saturday I
Them girls don't be giving a fuck.
Woke
They be
up
like, "Woo,
at-
party. Mix my liquor. Pour it in the cup.
I woke up Saturday morning at probably 9, 10 o'clock or so. And I mean, I feel like I'm still hammered, shit face gone. I'm like,
That was a recovery day. That's what
my
Saturday was.
Yes, it was. It very much was. Fucking, I was down all day. Literally all day. I didn't recover until later that evening, probably around 8, 9 o'clock.
PM?
Yes, before I was good. But by all that other else, I was just the morning woke up shit faced. I said I felt like I was 2 bottles in still. I was that faded.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean it was
I would hate to see you on moonshine.
so that was Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday.
The whole window would have been broke, nigga.
And then Sunday was just Sunday fun day. Niggas went out.
Man, I seen the car, bro. That Mero got nasty.
Oh yeah.
And the whole time his shit was looking like it was about to blow because he was
It
on
did.
that rim.
It did. Three tires actually blew that day. Three people. I don't know if it was just a thing that everyone was wanting to do, but it was 2 Camaros that did it back to back, and then it was a
What?
BMW
That's
that
like
did
check
last.
your tires, niggas.
Nah, I don't know yet.
Motherfuckers
Nah,
don't
but
got
they
the money
they
to
they
pay
stay
for them
with
tires,
they
nigga.
stay with.
Tires expensive. You know
Tires
how
in
much
they
is
trunks,
How
though.
much you gotta pay to get some tires?
Nah, these
Especially a
niggas stay
fresh
with
set.
tires in their trunk. They got pairs backed.
Yeah, nigga, but them is expensive, nigga.
No,
A
they
full-
just get used type tires for real.
Oh, to burn their rubber, put them
When
bitches.
you're gonna be doing shit like that, you just go buy used.
No
ones.
shit.
Just throw 'em on there.
Oh, that's the game then.
Why would you buy new tires to go just rip the motherfuckers up on
Yeah.
a Sunday? Fuck that, nigga. You go buy a pair of beat up ones for 40.
Rip the beat up
50
ones
bucks.
up,
Just
huh?
throw
What's
them
the fixed
motherfuckers on there,
tires
bro.
on a Sunday, though? I want to be.
Shit,
They
nigga, I used to be
they
doing that
literally-
shit, nigga.
They come with the
Shit,
jacks and
it ain't that
everything.
bad.
People have them in their trunk. They literally
That's
go
literally used to was my job. That was my job.
right on the spot.
That was my job in
All the time.
2016.
Niggas have their own pit crews there to chase these
2017.
motherfuckers.
You know, I just
swear.
remember another part of my weekend. Saturday, I went to your dad's birthday party at main event.
Yeah.
Yeah, main event, cool. I like that. There were so many thick chicks in there. Like from booty shorts here, sundresses here.
Yeah, I was mad I couldn't make that. I was so fucked up. I
was like,
just
where
that
the
was
fuck this nigga at?
Yeah, I
like,
was
where you
fucked
at?
up.
I've met all your siblings except your ass.
Yeah.
I'm good, fam.
I was fucked up.
I see
There was no
now.
way I was making it.
It makes sense now.
There was no way I was making
But
it.
yo, it was cool though. I was over there getting my shit back with the bowling.
Mm-hmm.
This one white girl, boy, she busted her ass out there. She was trying to bowl that ball. This goofy bitch hit her fucking ankle and fell with that shit. I'm like, how the fuck y'all? And then I was like, man, she white. Yeah, they do that shit. It's always the way
They
fucking
do
clumsy.
that shit. This guy.
Bro, every time. It's
Oh,
like,
my
and it's
goodness.
always when I catch it too. Like, I'm about to do my own thing. I look, bam, she just fucked herself up from her own clumsiness.
This was at the main event.
Main event. Cause like,
Man, that shit ain't even hard.
it's cool, but it's whatever. Honestly,
really though,
honestly, there was a
it's-
lot of fucking kids in there too, badass kids. And I'm talking about a group of teenagers standing in groups. Like I'm over here trying to play a game. There was a group of fucking teenagers literally right next to the game I'm playing. One nigga literally bold enough to just lean on the machine like, nigga, you fucking up my aim. He's like, oh, my bad, I'll get out the way. Nigga, move 2
fuck
inches to
that.
the left. I'm like, nigga, go. There's literally a whole open side over there. Why the fuck you by my game? Me and my girl over here playing, you over here getting all close and shit.
Oh shit, there you go. Motherfuckers ain't got their own business, so they ain't yours.
If one for the fact they were kids, I'd say something, but I ain't want that contradiction on a good day. Because it's like you can't hit them; they're fucking minors.
You're gonna hit them now?
No,
Damn.
no.
Whoop they
I'm just
ass with a
saying,
belt.
because you know how
Give 'em a
kids are
kick.
now. They want to swing on everybody. So it's like you can't really fight them.
Bruce Lee.
Oh,
kicked
if they
their
swing
ass.
on me, I'm swinging back on them. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I just didn't want to have them.
Anyone's kids swing on me, they getting knocked out.
Okay, so we know for a fact this nigga swinging on kids.
We gonna make sure we got the footage of the swing first.
He's swinging on kids. I'm kicking kids.
You say you can't. Shit, they practically adults anyway. They like fighting like that.
Yeah, they gonna talk all that shit and say, "You will not be putting your hands on my son." I did it. That's why he got a footprint on his ass.
He's stupid.
That dirty ass footprint. It shows the exact footprint with the exact grooves on your shoe at his bottom.
Then got a motherfucking Nike check.
Yep. Do it right there.
And then if I get real fancy with the Liu Kang kick, they go have Adidas all on his
doing
chest.
the most now.
Yeah. You not doing all that shit. Just be simple.
There's no way you getting your
Oh,
big
yeah.
ass up in the
They
air for
probably
that
would.
long
Yeah,
to do
yeah.
no Liu Kang kick.
Hey, you know, but I had to say though, I had to give it the Liu Kang reference because niggas we sleep on Liu.
Mortal Kombat is the shit. That new,
Yeah,
that,
not
that
lying.
New, that new Mortal Kombat Endgame.
They supposed to be doing a movie,
I ain't
ain't they?
even
A new
Bro,
movie?
dude, the video game is a fucking movie. You know how
Is
many?
it?
You know how many hours long is that fucking shit?
The
Bro,
new
it's
Mortal
about,
Kombat?
yeah, it's about 6 hours. Just movie scenes alone. 6 hours. I watched that shit and played.
He said I watched it.
I watched it
It's actually
first. I
pretty
ain't played,
interesting,
bro.
but it's like, nigga, I hate when people show shit with time traveling because it's like, I ain't no scientist, but I know for a fact I don't think that would happen if you did this.
With time traveling? Why?
No, because
Time
certain
travel
things
has
that they
been the
did
funniest-
to prevent certain things in the future
A lot
or
of
in the
concept.
past,
and shit.
it's like, how the fuck that's not supposed to happen?
There's always something that don't go right with the
It's like-
movies, basically on time travel
With
with
science.
movies.
It's like sometimes the time
Sci-fi, too,
traveling
be on
kinda-
bullshit.
Get Neil
Period.
deGrasse. What the fuck is his name? Oh my god, I can't think of the dude's name.
Who, Dr.
That's
Who?
Neil deGrasse.
Is it
Nah,
Neil
not
Dr.
that-
Neil deGrasse
Not
Tyson?
Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh, yeah. Get him.
Right
he'll,
on.
he'll tell you. He'll let you know.
yeah, he'll
If
give you
it's
the whole
really not.
breakdown.
That nigga cool. Even though he do like a square ass nigga, but he's he cool.
He could be your father.
Well, if you watch, he got.
He fucked up.
Nah, actually,
could
it
be
is
your
funny
father.
you
You
said
just
it because the
need that
nigga
mustache.
always go tell him, I know somebody that look like his father
Or it
with
could
the
be your
motherfucking
uncle.
afro. This nigga, he did a sit-in with four other scientists and mathematicians and all. And it was just a sit-in. It was at some college, and they had this black brother. His name is Ben something, and it's not Ben Carson. But he sat down there with his afro, and they was talking about if the world is a where is it? How do you say it? Holographic universe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's not like they don't know how real it is, but it's like a play out on a system or
So
something.
we're like in a virtual reality world. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah. And they all gave their percentages on what they thought it was.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with throwing theories out there because there's so many possibilities. We don't know the unknown.
Yeah.
Dude, the games I play definitely be warping my mind. Like,
Hey,
what
let
if
me. I'm gonna let y'all know though. One thing that I think about when you think about how deep life is that if you do dream, you've experienced it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because the shit be so real sometimes.
It's the same thing as live. It's just that you wake up to this, when you're not in that dream, But that's why that's the such thing as deja vu though, because when you feel it, you be like, this is so fucking familiar. I know this shit already.
Sometimes
Well, I do it.
more than often lately.
I ain't gonna lie, like,
shit.
like how you said.
Well, sometimes I think they are like trendsetters for big events in life, or just like if you kind of know if you had those dreams, those
You
kind
saying
of like
trendset
help you.
like,
It's kind of like markers. It's just like a moment in life. If you have a moment in life and it impacts you some way, if you think about a dream after you wake up from that motherfucker, pretty much and you
Most of us
remember
can't remember our
it.
dreams.
It's like a fucking event. Interesting you say that because a lot of motherfuckers don't. We
they-
be smoking too much weed. We
No.
He's stupid.
That's sober people too. They forget shit too. Shit, we in the same boat.
yeah.
Cause I swear, like there was one time I had a dream. It felt so real. I ain't gonna say it now.
Yeah.
No, not
Well,
like that. It ain't nothing crazy, but it's like
I'd have had
like,
plenty of
I had a dream
dreams.
my ultimate
I'd
universe
have had dreams. Oh, that's cool, bro. I had a dream where I'm gonna get you one better. I had a dream that me and my father was throwing fucking fireballs, nigga, like Dragon Ball Z style.
This nigga had an animated version of himself.
Yeah, man. I was going one. It was 101. I saved my pops too after I beat the nigga, and we was over. I don't know. We was running, and then not really running. We was just after I beat the motherfucker, I was talking to him, and then somebody came up on him with a gun, and I made it do what it do, baby. Cooked that nigga. Took the gun first though, but no, I was gonna actually say about the other experience, bro. You know what's funny though is sometimes you don't remember your dreams, but you can be so impacted by a dream that your real body is living the dream out, and people will say that you dreaming. They'll see you dreaming, but you like sleepwalking. Yeah. So like you still connected to this body, so your astral body is still connected to your physical body.
Yeah, astral projection.
Yeah. So instead, when you just think about it how far away. You know how they say that you got to be like balancing like your higher self. Yeah, it's kind of like you got to keep your soul inside your body. Everything.
Yeah, you start getting a little more hired of yourself, and you start leaving your own fucking body.
Yeah, or you can be like Kanye, get out. Your motherfucking soul and got.
Oh, hell
That's
no.
getting
Y'all
sunken
wild
in. That's
now.
not the good way. That's dark. No, we talking about good shit here.
Yeah, well, you know but you gotta let them know that this is both sides of that shit, especially when you get real metaphysical with it.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, I know a couple witches and brujas and shit. You know, they be on that. Yeah, and them Puerto Ricans. You know,
Ricans.
Bro, I'm hanging out with like this
Ricans.
Blasian chick right now, and she is telling me some crazy shit. How she be having dreams, and sometimes that shit be manifesting kind of a little more harder than almost real to her. Almost like this chick told me she has like when she wakes up, she be seeing a slender man in the dark. I'm like, what?
I heard. You know what's crazy? You said that. Why today the same day that I heard somebody was talking about they stepdad was fucking talking about rebuke them demons when you see him.
I'm like, baby girl, you gonna probably need some sage, and you need to cleanse your house with some sage.
Sage is good.
I mean, if
Sage
you're a
is
witch,
good.
you should have that shit on deck, but I'm not smelling no sage anywhere. I see incense, but I don't see no sage, and I keep that on deck.
He keeps that on deck.
2 of them.
2 of them.
But
You know what? That's why. Pitch me some sage then. I need some sage for
you
the
can
house.
go any store, well, any type of kind of hippie spiritual looking store. There's one in Westport. I be buying chapstick from them because them shit's good. But no, real talk,
It's
boy.
in chapsticks.
Yeah, them organic chapsticks, they're like $3 a pop, but they worth it.
For real?
'Cause
Damn.
nigga, hey, when you pay for organic, it's gonna be expensive, but they're worth it because I will not fuck with no Carmex because that shit will leave.
You fuck with coconut oil?
That shit always leaves my shit dry.
Coconut, they got
it
coconut
like-
oil chapsticks and motherfuckers
Bro,
fire.
like Carmex for real be having my lips feel like paint chips because like you know you
That
put
shit
that
don't
shit
never
on
do no shit for
and
my
like
shit.
because you know
Never.
somebody was telling me theoretically or hypothetically that there's possible low traces of cocaine inside the Carmex.
And
Yeah, he was talking.
That's what they
like,
talked
I
about
don't
with
know.
Coca-Cola
He
too.
was talking
So
about
well,
that.
Coca-Cola used to.
Coca-Cola?
But that's back in the day. That's where it got its
you think
name
motherfuckers
from.
ain't stopping?
But niggas like Coke though.
That's why motherfuckers don't be doing. They be smoking
shit
that
literally
weed.
gets
Sometimes
rid of
that weed
battery
got
acid
PCP in
and,
it.
Fucking rust. You drinking that shit.
Somebody did just threw that shit on there. Like I'm gonna get these niggas.
I ain't drinking that tar. Fuck that.
I would hate to do that. You know what? I read somebody like that. I've been taking some IT stuff going on, getting some IT knowledge going on, and I seen something that said PCP, and they was even said. But then I watched the video after I
Nope.
seen the PCP. He told me, he said it's policies and procedures. That's what PCP is. Shit, so y'all smoking policy and procedure. You angel dust heads out there.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think that we got no angel dust heads here, but if you do it, you do it. Fuck it. Light up.
Angel
It's your
dust is
life.
different than
No.
PCP. That ain't the same.
Well, what's the difference
What?
Or
between?
no, it's that. Never mind. That is my bad. My bad.
You must be thinking about something else now. Because this shit is that drip drop.
Nah, yeah, you right. That's that dumb.
And then the people that don't really know when I say that drip drop.
I think we all know what you're talking about. Because there is only one thing I can think of.
Man, I'm telling you, man, growing up in the house or growing up in the house with that shit or somebody that does that shit, bro, it's not nice.
I bet it's not. Shit goes missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good on that.
Yep, shit goes missing.
Oh yeah. So What y'all got to talk about?
Well,
Just like Jonathan Isaac, when that nigga didn't stand up, he went missing. Nah,
You got your little paper, Mel. You got your paper out today.
Yeah, I got some shit.
Melvin came
But
with
this
some
nigga
shit
wanna
today,
jump on
y'all.
some funny shit.
This is some shit. That's how you know it's some work put into this. He got a paper and shit.
Yeah, I had paper before. Fucking. But in the latest news, did y'all see that fucking explosion?
In the latest news.
Nah. Have you
Yeah,
seen
that shit was that.
That shit, I saw that shit at night. That shit had me stay up an extra 30 minutes. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? Cause like after I watched the first video, it's like there was more of them.
And you got to keep trying to see the different angles and
different
point of
angles.
views.
It had me like, what the fuck, man?
That shit looked like some.
That shit was almost like if it was a light, just a big ass light going up huge, but instead it's actual fucking shit coming at you.
Bro, it was like a water vapor version of a fucking nuke. Cause you know with a nuke, usually it's just a cloud, but this one was like water vapors. It was a big ass explosion in Lebanon, Beirut. That shit happened, and from the different angles, from what I seen, that shit was crazy.
You seen up close and personal
Bro,
after
like I'm seeing from
the aftermath.
Like seeing people's fear and trying to run away. I'm like, yo,
There's no way.
Everybody. I noticed that shit was very real. If you look in almost all of the videos that happened that did have the cameras on them, they said, "Fuck that, I'm about to get down."
But it's like, nigga, you couldn't run nowhere. Especially
they recorded for the longest though, because they didn't know what the fuck.
It's a lot of people
on.
that survived, bro. Just off of the injured numbers, it's a lot of people. Yeah, but it's a lot of people that survived, but it's a lot of people that didn't survive.
You know how far that sound wave blast radius was?
They said up to like 152 miles. They heard it.
But here's the crazy part.
Damn.
The sound wave got that far, but the explosion, it was shorter, but it definitely reached.
Oh, I'm pretty for sure.
Like, bro, I thought when they showed it, showed the aftermath, I thought I was just looking at the poor people that got there. No, that was a pretty good area that got fucked up.
Yeah, it was a good amount of buildings and housing over there.
A couple blocks.
Nigga, a couple is an understatement.
Well,
nigga,
more than a couple.
It leveled.
It was
like half that city.
No, it wasn't a city part right there. That was just the port.
Like the port, but it extended
and
over
then
into the city.
And then it took off into some of the city. Well, yeah, I guess it fucked up all them buildings and shit. But as far as the shit that was debris, like literally within that area, it was right back water again.
Like that sound wave explosion already, it went far and it shattered some windows.
You just heard it. It sounded.
No, I seen the fucking windows.
That's what I'm saying though. But just to hear the sound of it, the explosion as it traveled,
everything looked like
got closer to where like
greenhouses.
the furthest one that I had seen away, like just hearing it explode and just the like I said, the sound traveling through the buildings until it hit that person.
I'm kind of scared of my job now because I work around a place that literally has a building just like that, and I drive near that shit every day.
What with all that shit in it,
bro? Especially when your uncle starts.
I don't know, but like that's just the amount though that it was that they said though was just ridiculous though for them to have. They said it in
that's the part
they
that,
said it
that
in
I don't
ton
understand.
wise,
yeah.
But they didn't tell you exactly how many pounds.
Tell them how many. I'm gonna tell them how many pounds. I'm gonna tell them how many pounds.
Go ahead, tell them.
5.5 million pounds of ammonium nitrate.
And you know what's even crazier? That number, the collateral damage, is 5 billion.
What do you mean the collateral?
The collateral damage from the explosion. They said that shit ranged up to $5 billion to get that shit repaired.
Oh damn!
Damn, they done got slapped 3 times.
I'm
Five.
Like, yo, how the fuck are these people going to build that shit up? And
I'm sorry, baby.
And I have a feeling like the states might try to come in and try to send our taxpayer money to them, even though we're not really doing that great over here either.
You think so?
I know so.
You know so?
You see, they got niggas working during this fucking pandemic. No, niggas don't need to be outside.
You know it's the spookiest shit.
What?
Is these natural disasters, even if that one ain't natural. But I'm going to say that the natural ones have been crazy because my bro he survived a hurricane. They on the side of the island where it's a lot of forest. He think that kept him covered. He lived right by the forest. But just the shit like this and like earthquakes in California because that's hella happening recently. And people been experiencing them earthquakes.
Isn't it from fracking though? From like in California, they have a real fracking problem. So that's the reason why like
Sure.
Because like every time when you hear about California, it's always fracking involved because all they try to do is like try to make newer houses in areas that shouldn't. And how the way they do it, they frack, which is pretty much the cause of those earthquakes from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I have no clue on what any of that is, so I can't.
Well,
that's some
like,
real geological talk for
really
you,
is.
G.
It really is.
really
You
is.
know Earth like that.
It's
It's
like-
like one of those big issues in California because they keep trying to expand.
It's like
Fracking.
you drilling on those responsive areas, pretty much.
Actually, fragile areas because it's like you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But rich assholes don't know when to stop building new areas.
They thought that they had it. They started in New York. Every place can't be over there. They trying to turn
New
it.
York is so crowded. It's like I want to go, but it's too many people.
You
it's
know
too
where else
crowded.
is
Too many
crowded?
people.
I'm not trying to fuck with them rats. Them size of chihuahuas over
You
there.
know where else is crowded?
What?
West Africa.
What about it?
Stupid fucking crowded.
West Africa?
Yeah, like
West Africa or South Africa?
Nigeria, like Lagos, Nigeria area.
Oh, okay.
It's like I want to go there.
It's stupid crowded like places like not Beirut, but like Mecca. Like that shit is stupid crowded. I ain't gonna lie, I could tell. Unless they whole population don't be there, but I know that they be there because they got real restrictions over there because they stick to their religion. It's been real over there. They've been making some changes, but that's all for the sake of what they believe in. China trying to rep what they believe in. They fucking taking even we didn't already spoke bad on their ass about the fucking coronavirus. They the ones that started over there. No, China.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Africa.
He
My
already
bad, I
spoke
got
bad
off
about
on
their ass on the
that.
coronavirus.
But
Yeah, fuck China because Wuhan. No matter what, they fucking blamed your ass first. So I'm tired of thinking about that. Y'all need to clean this shit up for everybody.
right,
And then
we getting our taxpayer money.
for sure,
This
we
guy with
been
this
loving it.
taxpayer money.
They cut off the tariffs. They cut off all
I
them
feel
that
you,
bullshit
dog.
though.
It's
I
like-
hate these damn
They-
taxes.
they
You're
got
not
the
lying.
Taxes so fucking much.
After
Like,
being a business owner this year, I bet you really do hate taxes.
Nigga,
Shit.
How the fuck do I owe
Motherfuckers
you
getting
money
taxed,
when I'm
B,
the
no
one
matter
that did
what.
all the work? I literally
Shit,
I sprained
it
my ankles
matters.
more than once. And you tell me you gonna get some of that money in the thousands? Fuck you.
It's
You gonna get that
two
money
things
patiently.
guaranteed in life:
I feel you.
death and taxes.
Them taxes don't even make sense. Like, nigga, you buying weapons. You ain't making. We got too many fucking homeless people for a country that claims to be the
Bruh,
richest, most
but you-
successful country.
I'm gonna tell you this though.
What?
You one of them niggas that think that having guns
What?
is a good thing, though, right?
I mean, somewhat. I mean, in these times.
So we gotta strap up for war.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, I'm talking about taxes. Though. What that got to do with what I was talking about earlier?
Cause you
Better
talking about
strap
that?
up,
You
nigga.
said you-
Strap up. Strap up. Get ready for war.
That's all you need.
Because everybody about to go
You
night
gotta
night.
have strategy and
Your
body.
military power.
military power. I have
Yes,
none.
military strength.
I don't have none.
We talking about governments
have
and shit, nigga.
I mean,
You better
it's
get
true,
some.
though.
You better get some, son.
It's true, but I'm not joining the armed forces. Fuck that. You ain't my black.
I
ass
feel you.
taking
I'm not
war.
I've
either.
been there.
I almost did it.
Shout out to everyone though. I can't say no,
Right.
not though, because my sister in there. She in the Navy.
I got cousins.
She been in
and
there
uncles
I got
there.
people out there too.
Years now. Shit.
Just
Damn.
be careful,
The
please.
brave of us.
But also,
They
too,
all over there in Korea, bro. I got hella friends over in Korea. They keep doing these tours over Korea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got all kind of connections going on.
right. But honestly, I forgot to also mention too, the drivers of that ship. They're saying that it was possibly Russian/Ukrainian.
Russian/Ukrainian. Right.
Driving that boat.
Always connect to some shit, Russia. First it was the election. Now your ass is back in the
Honestly,
news.
listening to the news reports, it makes you
possibly
it kinda makes
Russians and Ukrainians,
you, supposedly.
supposedly.
But
Announcement.
honestly, though, that like hearing them and also them abandoning the boat, it almost makes the shit seem suspicious. How's that make
For
y'all feel?
6 years.
Was it on a boat for 6 years, or was stored in somewhere for 6 years?
It was stored for 6 years, but
So
I'm
who the
pretty
fuck-
sure the events happened. So you think that shit didn't just travel? You never
so
know.
who the fuck stored it first off? Who cleared it? Who done set it in there, and then who the fuck done forgot about it?
Well,
like
here's the
who done got
Russians and
someone had to get,
Ukrainians.
it was probably someone who got fired and then they done forgot about the shit, and someone just
They
took
did
it over,
though.
like-
So actually, that did happen. Part of it was that
They parked the shit and left it there.
No, but I'm saying someone who had to like take it in and
that's
did the
facts.
document. And
Somebody did. They did
documented
park it in. Somebody needed it. Exactly. This is the document. There's nothing else past that. They're just being. They think it's okay that they just left that shit there. They're just giving us the number that it's only 6. That shit's been sitting 6 years. Why has it been sitting there for 6 years? Why was this never taken care of?
That's what I'm saying.
This
Who
man.
didn't
So
look
look,
at
they crew the people that actually had the load had a problem with. They said they had a problem with a ship before they even made it to Beirut. But the dude, the captain of the ship actually took a detour and stopped at Beirut, and they got another inspection on the ship, and they said this ship's no good to go anywhere. So guess what? That ship got abandoned by the crew and the captain. So that's as far as anything else go. That was no longer in their hands. That package was delivered. Damn, motherfucker.
Well, I'm saying as far as in who else's job was it from there then to get it inspected and move the fuck up out of there? Like they just holding this shit now because did they not charge? Were they not charging the motherfucker to store this? Because there should be a storage fee, correct? Right?
Facts.
That's space.
That's where
That's
it's
space.
goofy.
That's space. Come on now. That's storage fees for that shit. Who
where
the fuck
it's
was paying for this
goofy.
shit for 6 years? Like, come on now. Like,
Must have been some under the table money.
come on now. Who did
Yeah,
not
they were
notice this?
guaranteed good. They didn't
Come
take their
on now.
bags.
Come on.
Cause
Come
honestly, look
on.
at that area. I
Come
bet there's
on.
like underhanded deals over there. I can feel it.
That shit was just ridiculous how that shit looks.
White collar
what
crime.
happened, like the videos I see
Yeah,
is
you can say that.
ridiculous. Like
Definitely
someone
like
needs to be
something.
accountable for that shit. Like real shit.
Yeah, a lot of people in homes. Was
And you know
fucked up.
what? Though that's the part about it is that this is not proven yet, and we don't even know if this is even gonna be the answer. Because as I said, our hearts go out to Beirut and all those people over there. Because I know y'all around the world, baby. So y'all can hear us talking. But terrorism has been a thing, and it's been a thing that's very popular. And I feel like that has been something that a lot of the U.S. started.
We have a lot of
Man.
undercover. We do have a lot of, certain things that your
Government
tax dollars
be
pay
on that
for
shit.
to actually, fund these type of projects. Like,
For sure.
like having the CIA and FBI.
Exactly.
Because there's been some spec ops. Like, why you think
Names big as hell in
Like,
these
why you
streets.
think like certain areas?
Oh, no, over these seas. Let me say in these seas.
It's always overseas because most of the time our families, our military personnel families,
Right.
they actually share a base with those type of people, but their mission is usually involves infiltration or espionage.
Yeah, that's their specialty.
And it's
Central
kind of scary
intelligence.
that we pay for that type of
Yeah.
people because we have terrorism and domestic terrorism.
Hell yeah.
A lot of
And
domestic terrorism at that because there has been a lot of cases where some people important that's been taken out in a very mysterious way. Sometimes they explain it as suicide.
like heart
but-
attack gun. Like the CIA has a
I
heart
know what you're
attack
talking
gun.
about. I seen that shit. I'm like, yo, talking about Martin Luther King didn't die from a bullet. He died from that or some shit like that.
Nah, they didn't say that. They said he got chocked out in the hospital by he got suffocated.
No, I'm talking about that. That was one of the theories before.
That's another one, yeah.
I heard they just
But
said that the doctor
boy,
just said he
people
wasn't
say
working
this
on
shit. If you listen to the whistleblowers, then you'll actually pick up on some shit about some shit that you thought never existed or could have even been possible.
Bro, if like honestly, I already know for a fact like our government has some advanced ass weaponry that we have not seen. And of course,
Yeah, like that. You can see they got actually a motherfucking laser that you can't even see.
like bro,
That'll heat your
Oh,
ass
to
up.
take out like the
It's a microwave laser
take out
on the
the
tap
missiles and shit?
tank.
yeah. Like I ain't
Yeah, I
gonna lie,
seen
like
that.
sometimes I think they be telling you in the movies.
ADA, and you can't spell badass without ADA. I learned that from my military time. Boy. You can't spell badass without ADA, Air Defense Artillery.
We got a lot of them.
But man, you never. But really,
I
that's
guess.
when you think about it. Though that is the height of our defense because because we haven't had war on our soil. So the only thing that we think is going to be possible because we haven't
Say,
had
wait,
the
did
war.
You say we
but
didn't have war on our
we
side?
haven't. Well, excuse me, we haven't had it in a long time, like
about to say.
against foreign countries. Yeah, we've had war on the soil, no doubt. So many wars, but just the style of play of war now is kind of grimy, kind of gutter.
And sneaky because it's always like we're gonna
Since the
set
Cold
somebody up
War,
pretty much.
yeah,
Set up a race.
they gonna do some shit, and then it's gonna be play like very, very fucking mysterious. It's gonna happen to a lot of people, and then somebody's gonna be like, "We did that, motherfucker." Everybody sound like Al Qaeda when you think of it that way. If you just claiming some shit that happened,
Al Qaeda.
you know that nigga that shut up 2,700 people, 11 times. That was our nigga. Keep family, look up for your family. That's how that's how they do it, man. For real.
And they always like,
Terrorism.
especially if that nigga get caught. I was like, oh, we're gonna transport him, and then next thing you know, they lost him during transportation. How the fuck you lose a nigga when it was just one nigga on the bus?
Facts.
Transported.
Yeah.
Air travel, transport. Like,
Yeah.
Y'all set that shit up. Y'all know what y'all did because
You
y'all
know
know
it's
some,
precisely
Paul
shit out of
Logan that
movies
shit.
now.
No, I'm not. Well, I'm just saying. There's
No,
theories
it
out
has
there.
been that, bro. How does Pablo Escobar get out of jail 3 times? Or am I?
A cold motherfucker.
People know.
He a cold motherfucker. That's a
why
whole
the
different
dirty-ass
story.
cops work
That's
in
a
those
whole
Telling
different
you, no,
story.
he
He a cold
got
motherfucker.
them plugs. That's
Exactly,
all.
he a
So
cold
if your
motherfucker.
people is pulling the triggers, your
He
people
a
got the
cold
power.
motherfucker.
Your people, the people that's making wins
Cold
happen.
motherfucker. Yes.
Shout out Pablo Escobar, Pablo,
Pablo.
and his
$1
people.
million. Man,
Yeah,
I
shit.
heard that nigga got so many stashes that niggas be trying to find out in the desert.
Man, come
Like,
on now.
say if you find a bush out in Mexico with a rope, like a ribbon tied around it, best believe there's money under there.
I don't really know too much about Pablo, but I know there's different
He was
cities in
making
there that they
like
be getting fucked up.
Millions.
It's like 500 something million.
Oh, I know he was making money,
Or some shit
but I'm
like
saying
that.
I don't know
600
shit.
million
I don't
a
know.
day, like-
I don't know about his person though.
Can you think about that?
I know his money. I know that he
Oh, yeah, I don't know
involved.
his person
Yeah, I
ain't
can't.
gonna
But I
lie,
guess
if I ran across his money, I ain't gonna lie, I probably think of that one movie, No Country for Old Men. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's a good movie. It's an Oscar-winning type of deal.
Yeah,
But
is it?
it's pretty much this redneck dude. He finds like this money
Yep.
with some cartel.
It's a
niggas.
case, yeah.
Bro, the case he finds has stacks in there. But the thing is though, there's an assassin following the fucking money because there's a tracker in there. And he's wondering how the fuck this nigga keep finding me. So it's like a never-ending chase of cat and mouse with an assassin chasing some regular ass redneck to get this money. This dude
Yeah.
gets shot. I'm just like, and he fucking dies at the end.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Sorry about that. But
Woo!
I ain't gonna watch it.
Hey, since he spoiled that, go watch Uncut Gems because that and it was just as bad as that.
I heard that movie got niggas on an emotional roller coaster. I still ain't watch that shit.
You
That was
got to.
good, but yeah. that
It was
definitely-
legit,
Well,
bro.
was it a good Adam Sandler movie? Would you say?
Yeah, this is actually one of them top notch Adam Sandler movies, like up there with like not Happy Gilmore, the one where he out there, in the snow living and the nigga almost drowned in the water.
Are you
Billy
talking about
Madison?
Billy Madison. I'm thinking
I
Adam
think-
Sandler say Crazy Nights.
Nah. Eight Crazy Nights is animated. This
No,
is something
it's funny,
that's
though.
this is something that's dope as fuck. I think it's Billy Madison. And he bought all bro, Billy that motherfucker dope because you know he really show how he put niggas on. You know how they already know that he put niggas on because of
Davis
the way he
Spade
is.
and all
Yeah. That he always got all his
I ain't
homies
gonna
in his
lie,
movies.
One
Always,
person
yeah,
I
definitely.
don't like that he keeps bringing on is that Nick Swartzen nigga. You know that one weird ass nigga that's always doing some low key.
Yeah.
Like, why you keep bringing him in here,
With the
man?
fucked up eye. Yeah.
No, not him.
Oh.
The one nigga that's really weird. Like he's always doing.
Is he like dark haired?
Okay. So in the movie Grown Ups, you know when they're Grown Ups 2 when they're fighting in the yard.
Yeah.
And there's that one nigga dressed as a fairy trying to kiss the gay dude dressed as Indiana Jones.
No.
You ever seen that?
Nah. I
Well, there's a
don't
scene
think I
in there,
seen that, bro.
well, okay, how about this? The first Grown Ups, when he's in the grocery store.
I
and
don't
there's this
remember
one
Grown
clerk
Ups.
that opened up a fucking airboat in the damn store and crashed into all the damn
Hey,
shelves.
after Longest Yard, I didn't watch many Adam
Hey,
Sandler
watch
movies
Grown Ups, though. It's actually a
since
funny
this.
movie.
Actually, he had some bangers though. But no, back to what I was saying. In the movie Billy Madison, this nigga really puts his city on so tough that this nigga not only buys himself a Corvette, and he was rich kid, and he had his mansion, his shit.
Nigga, that's
he
Mr.
bought.
Deeds.
That's Mr. Deeds,
Why
yeah.
the fuck he said Billy Madison? He's talking about Mr. Deeds.
That's Mr.
This
Deeds.
guy.
Right on,
Mr.
Right on
Deeds,
for coming
yeah,
through,
that
bro.
was
I got
cool.
You lucky I watched a lot
Mr.
of movies.
Deeds, Mr. Deeds.
Mr.
So it
Deeds
wasn't
is the
Billy
shit.
Madison.
That nigga was weird.
Sorry, y'all. I was
Cool,
going on
but-
it. But yeah, the part about Mr. D, so that even makes it even better. The whole story's better
I think
because it's a
Billy
good D.
Madison was-
When he's like a little boy, like a grown
Yeah.
ass man and with hanging out with little
With the
kids.
motherfucking
Yeah, the
Star Wars
hat, yeah.
Yeah, the Will Smith hat. Let's just say that Will Smith wearing the
Oh, Fresh Prince.
yeah, Fresh Prince.
That goofy ass
Yeah.
hat.
I wonder who did it first. Anyway, that's another conversation. But he put his whole city on. This nigga bought everybody in this city a fucking Corvette.
It was a little
They
ass
all
town.
had
Oh,
red
okay,
Corvettes. Yeah.
that's
Even
true.
crazy guys got one. Like, he can't even drive that shit.
Yeah.
He's fucking retarded. He gonna crash that shit.
Yeah, he did crash.
I love
that shit.
Corvettes, by the way.
That's
Fuck
funny
them
as hell.
Death traps. So good. You crash, that's it.
Y'all, you don't fuck with Corvettes though?
No.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm good.
Nah, I'm good.
It's another.
Speaking of goofy niggas, what's that one nigga's name? Isaac, or what's his name?
Jonathan Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac. Y'all saw that nigga. Well, let's hear from you though. What you think about
First
that
thing I want to say is I'm gonna go in and kick the damn door down. This motherfucker, Jonathan Isaac, NBA player for the Orlando Magic, who just got hurt.
There he is.
Wish you well, brother. Is Puerto Rican. He ain't black, so don't be surprised when he the one standing up at the kneeling. He don't really feel it like he with us.
He can't relate.
So I'm just here to tell you, he really ain't with us. He think he got some kind of special plan going on. From what I'm hearing, how anybody want to fucking defend how he talking, but he's not with us. And we gotta understand that, people. It's time to go vote. Well, if you hope you didn't miss your vote, I voted. But you gotta stand for what you represent and who you got faith in and what you got faith in. And that's why we got to show up. And people like him didn't show up. He didn't show up in that time of need, y'all. Anybody got anything else on that?
Well,
I mean, to be honest, I don't know him or who he is.
I mean,
Y'all said he a basketball player.
He
I
plays
think I may
basketball
have
player.
scrolled past
He
the picture
didn't-
of
he didn't kneel when everyone else kneeled.
yeah, like the whole team kneeled.
And then made a
on the
statement about
Orlando
it, too.
Magics. He's the only one standing up. And it's like, why the fuck you ain't kneeling, nigga? You been up to date with what's been going on. You ain't gonna kneel with the rest of the niggas?
Mm-hmm.
Now, niggas gonna look at you different now. You ain't getting the ball passed. Oh, I'm open. Sight. I'm going for it. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't kneeling and shit. You ain't with us.
Man,
They gonna do that nigga
they
dirty.
gonna wonder why you got donuts
You know
for
what?
stats.
You know who did him dirty, though?
Who?
The ancestors for taking his knees.
He's stupid.
That nigga didn't kneel and sure shit when that game started. Boy, wasn't even in the halfway quarter. That nigga got both knees taken.
That shit was like the fakest shit too. How it happened. Like, nigga, don't nobody touch you.
So what happened?
You just try to do some fancy
Fill me.
shit.
So
to
fill me
jump
in.
back.
So fill me. So y'all gotta fill
And
me in
fuck
then
your
because
shit
I
up.
have no clue what the fuck happened. So what happened now?
So
So
on July
so what happened?
on
was-
July 31st, Jonathan Isaac did not kneel with his teammates.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was August 2nd. Jonathan Isaac needed to be wheelchaired off the court. Facts. The irony in that is
Irony
just
with
so
capital I.
heavy.
It was so fucking hilarious.
That's
I'm like,
funny as
like once you
fuck.
start reading stuff
That's-
and you start actually understanding the definition of a word, you can't help but laugh at them big words now with half of the people. Irony, it's like I've been seeing that a lot with people this year.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up. That's funny, is it?
So yeah,
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
You
I don't
can
know.
watch the
I'm
highlight
out the
later.
loop on that, y'all. I'm sorry. I just don't.
go
I don't
watch.
fuck with sports either, but when I saw that shit, because it's like, it was kind of like, I watched
If
the
we-
first half with him not kneeling, and then seeing that shit, it's like,
Maybe
okay.
if we had a basketball team, I would, but we don't have one.
Speaking
so.
of that,
We got fucking hot.
we
Who the fuck
got
am I gonna go
we
for? Like,
got Mayor
not my
Lucas,
state.
Mayor
Like-
Quentin Lucas tweeting at the Orlando, or not the Orlando, fuck that, at the Oklahoma City Thunder, telling them since Oklahoma doesn't want to give Oklahoma City their Thunder players their money if they're kneeling. Mayor said, "Y'all can come to Kansas City though."
Oh, then tell them, bring
They
them.
turned that Sprint Center into a actual basketball.
Finally,
stadium.
bro.
That's what it was
I
meant
can't-
for.
Like, I can't stand, like,
Finally.
Going to go see other things, but not basketball.
Yeah, I know,
Besides
right?
the college shit.
Yeah.
And niggas don't even really be playing in there. It's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we had a
They need to
team, I
go ahead
would,
and do
but-
that. We even got the Hy-Vee Arena too that they don't even use.
Where's the Hy-Vee Arena?
It's on the west side.
Oh, that's why.
It's on the west side, right
Oh,
off
that's more like a sports complex now.
Yeah, it
Kinda
is,
more
but
for
that
like-
motherfucker was huge. It used to be the Kemper, bro. We could have had a
Yeah.
basketball team there. It didn't even.
we could.
Shit. Kansas City got so much shit.
I remember that place because the Harlem Globetrotters was in that bitch.
I remember that place because of
Hey, that was
fucking
my
Money in the
first- that was
Bank,
my first time seeing that shit. It was
WWE.
They have like the rodeos and all that shit, the American rodeos, the
fucking
monster trucks
rodeo.
there. all
Monster
that
trucks.
shit. I ain't been to
I
neither
enjoy
one
the
of those
monster
there, but I
trucks.
know they
I
have
ain't
them
that
there. The only time other
went
time
down
I
that
went
shit.
there
That
was
shit was fun.
back in robotics. They used to have the robotics
Oh, yeah, word.
competitions there. Yeah.
You know what?
That was
Robotics
fun. That's hard.
competitions were pretty dope. I ain't
I
gonna
love
lie.
them motherfuckers, boy.
I had a good year with that robotics team.
Yeah, we did pretty good
Our robots
until
suck.
like the fucking no nigga, we had a box. Ours was just it moved. It at least was in the game to knock some shit around.
Like bump it?
Well, it was to pull.
Word.
The thing was we had to pull. We had to pull around a cart that then we could stand on the side and shoot like balls into. But you had to build a robot that could shoot balls into
Yeah.
the other people's shit. But then you could also stand on the side and do
That's
it.
lit.
Ours, we was in the hood. We weren't able to go because they gave you the package that the hood that the school bought or so that came with shit, and then you were able to the schools was able to go then from themselves spend like up to like $5,000 on extra shit to do to the robot. I don't think we got any
Did
of
y'all
that
have
extra
a
shit.
fundraiser for it?
No, I don't think
Bro,
we
we
did.
fucking aerated yards to
No.
get that money.
Yeah, so we just yeah.
Bro, not take you off subject, but have you ever worked one of those aeration things?
I have.
Bro, that
I
shit
have.
snatched my ass when I first.
Them motherfuckers, they got three
Yeah.
wheels on them.
That
So then you
one-
push that button, that motherfucker start.
Nigga, it pulls your ass.
Going.
Nigga, I got dragged out my fucking shoes one time.
And did you ever? You gotta be careful too because them motherfuckers got them
Yeah.
spinners on the back too.
Nah, the one I had was just in the front. Like when you pulled that it's like a motorcycle, nigga.
Yeah.
You remember that movie, Scary Movie 2, when that crippled nigga was fighting that ghost in the wheelchair in the
Yeah.
hallway? Nigga, how he was on that side and fell. That's how I was when I was getting dragged by that damn thing. The fucking customer saw that shit and I'm like, oh shit, don't look at me. I let go of that bitch, my face fell in the dirt just like that. I'm like, that was embarrassing as fuck. I should have read that fucking manual.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He didn't turn it on for you when you got
He
it.
turned it on, but he's like, oh, simple. Just walk with it and let's go.
It is pretty simple.
Nigga, I walked.
But you wasn't
But
ready.
it dragged me.
That
'cause
shit
that
more
bitch went
strong
faster than I thought.
Yeah, it's stronger than the lawnmower. How I take
Because
off.
you gotta go up them steep
That
ass hills to
motherfucker.
aerate houses.
Yeah, and it's meant to dig in the grass.
Right. As you go. That's why it look like fucking corks in your yard.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I almost fucked the lady's sidewalk up because that bitch pulled me and I was like scraping that yard. I was like, oh shit, I need to stop. I tried to
Y'all
turn
supposed to
it.
pick it up.
You know how
and
hard
walk
it is trying to
with it.
turn that shit? I almost broke my back. I'm like, ugh. Trying to turn that shit.
That's
'Cause
funny.
You
it
was
on
like,
the fucking
what?
Sidewalk. I couldn't turn that shit. I was like, oh shit, how am I gonna put this bitch in reverse? It goes forward, but you can't go back. That shit dragged me.
The struggle is
big-ass
real, yo.
fool.
You know, I wanted to ask you guys something. So,
What?
you know, I've been here in Kansas City for a good minute, from elementary to high school,
For real?
and now, and y'all know
Say for
Super
real.
Donuts, right? Y'all love them.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me why
Super Donuts cool.
some niggas have said, you ain't really from here if you ain't never had this combo, which is literally a super donut with a slice of cheese.
Oh fuck yeah.
Nigga, that sounds
Nope, not
weird
me.
as fuck to me.
That's it. That's
And
the
I
thing.
like, and I
That's
eat,
flat.
and I eat things,
That's
but
that.
it's like, yo, I'm not putting no cheese on no donut. You got me
It
fucked up.
has to be the school cheese though. Like I don't know if a
School
normal
cheese?
I don't know if it'd be another cheese they might have
What,
had
Kraft
Kraft.
singles
It
or
might have been
something?
Kraft or some shit
Cause
like
it
that.
sound like some shit niggas.
That's
But
what
I
I
don't
was
know.
thinking,
It
some
was whatever
Kraft.
the cheese was that they give you or so. Like you just open that motherfucker.
Like, you can eat
and
crab
throw it
cheese
on there,
plain.
but it's probably a Kraft that you put on. But
I
it was just
am
it.
not gonna do
I don't know why. I don't know how
Some
if the
struggle
school
shit.
came up with it
That
or who
sound like
did it,
some-
but it was something that they
How
gave
broke
you.
you gotta be to put cheese on a donut though?
That's just how they did it. But it was what made it so good was because it was that combo between sweet and like not sour, I guess bitter, that or the sweet and salty.
Cheesy,
sweet and salty,
nigga.
my bad.
Sweet and cheesy.
The
Cheesy is
saltiness
its
from
own
the
flavor.
cheese. The saltiness from the cheese with that sweetness from the donut was what made it. I'm telling you. I used to eat this shit, so I know.
I ain't trying that shit.
That shit was fire as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just cheesy, nigga.
Subscribers or people that follow us, put in the comment section if you're from here, if you ever done that shit. I ain't gonna judge you, but I ain't trying that shit.
It was fire.
I
You
mean,
know what?
That's cool.
honestly, they had brought Super Donuts back, but it's like literally in your hood though. Like, nigga, I had to go over.
I
to my
ordered
old-
them.
Like by my old high school or my old elementary school. The fucking gas station had them shits on deck. I'm like,
Who
oh.
got some what? Where?
Like, you know where what's it called? Not urban. Not. It's a little closer. It's closer to Urban Middle School.
So it's out here. Just say
Yeah.
out here, nigga. Then
That's why I said on your side of the hood, my dude.
Oh, I didn't. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't catch that.
Yeah, because like I tried other gas
Nigga, I
stations
ain't
like in
listening.
North Kansas City or KCK. They don't have.
Okay,
It's
so where's it
literally
at?
over here? Close to Hickman Mills School, the Hickman Mills Elementary School.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally right over that gas station, like right next door to 7-Eleven, I believe, or the new Phillips 66 that's got built over there. They have them in there.
All right, so
Phillips 60
you gotta put a piece of cheese on it and then come back and
I'm
tell
not
us how it
doing I'm
is.
not doing that.
Just do it. Just do
Yeah,
it.
for the one time for the
You gotta
for
try it.
views.
We
For
should do
viewers.
an episode where I'll bring it and then you gotta try. Y'all try it.
Ah, shit.
And it could be
Yeah.
it could be a react video. It could be a react video.
Well,
I'm
you know
telling
what though, Mel? Because I'm not about to start thinking about that cheesy fucking donut. This is about to fuck up my taste in my mouth right now. God damn
You know that shit nasty.
it. Anyway, iced honey buns.
Iced honey buns. What about them?
They rock.
Fuck no, I don't like iced honey buns.
I mean, I used to.
Fire.
I used to.
I'll just eat a normal honey bun,
But after
put
a
some
while-
butter on it, and throw it in the microwave for like.
You doing that
You
prison?
can
nigga
put
style.
peanut butter on top
just
of the
to eat
iced
it up.
honey
That shit
bun.
fire as fuck.
Fire.
That sound like
Nigga
prison
said
nigga
prison
shit.
shit.
That really.
Why did it? See, I knew that it was gonna come down to this no matter what, because motherfuckers will talk about these kind of snacks. Prison.
I don't even
be
eat these
coming up
type
with
of
the
snacks
craziest
anymore,
shit,
though.
fo.
I don't either.
You know what? I gotta shout out. Hey, Free Willow. Y'all, you go back to the old episode. Y'all saw me with my Free Willow shirt. It's my that's my sister's dad. I grew up with him for like we spent a good like 10 years together, something like that. And then but he in the joint, Free Willow, bro. You know he's innocent. He needs to get out. He ain't the one to pull the trigger. He ain't that nigga. Anyway, but. This nigga got his hustle in prison, and it's called Papa Shack. And y'all know that he's Papa Willow on the rap, on the mic. So, but he in there, this nigga got a business called Papa Shack, and all he is doing is hooking up all of these ingredients that you get from prison and making fire ass gourmet foods, bro.
That sounds like that shit.
Ass
That, hold on. You saying that? Why does that sound like the movie or the show that Tracy Morgan's got out? You
Oh,
seen
No
that?
shit.
The Last OG.
What?
The Last OG. That's what.
That's
it's
what he's
about.
doing. That
The
shit.
Last OG is the exact thing. He was in prison. The nigga that can make the most fire snacks out the shit that and then he gets out
Bro,
and
he
he's
for
like,
real. Niggas was stealing his ideas.
Yeah,
and shit.
that's
He's
real
like, hey,
shit.
bitch, that was my idea. No, it wasn't. But he made that shit literally the day before. And it's like, you
That's
just want to
funny
steal
as
that
fuck.
for your
There's a
own
guy
restaurant.
here.
Y'all ain't shit.
Yeah.
It's kinda-
Well, he do this shit crazy, man.
have you seen that? The Last OG?
Yeah, I seen the preview, and I think I watched like the first episode, but I didn't sit down
Bro, it get
or
that
something.
shit just
I was.
Yeah, it's pretty
Tiffany
good. It's funny
Haddish
as
is
hell.
actually pretty good. I can
I
actually take her
bet.
serious in there.
I need to
'cause,
check that out.
Yeah, it was
They
pretty good. I
funny.
fuck with
you know, some-
Man, that nigga, and then it's fucked up because Tracy Morgan funny as hell,
He
but
is.
the nigga got hit by that goddamn Walmart truck.
He's came back.
Got
though.
that
He's
money.
He's good, man. He's back
good.
with it.
Oh, he for really good.
Yeah, he's back
like
good
real.
He
now.
got a
Okay.
cane, but you know, he good.
That he did the show after. This one is after
Good,
he
good.
got hit and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
This guy.
Ain't he getting divorced though?
Fuck, I don't know.
No, but Dr. Dre is.
Man,
This guy.
it's whatever with that shit.
Got
I don't
some
even
fools.
care. I didn't even know he was married to her, so I don't even
Me
care.
neither.
Me neither.
She just popped up.
I'm like, where the fuck did she come from? I thought he had a
That
bad
nigga
little
Dre
head
got
on.
kids, don't he?
He got
I don't know.
kids.
He ain't got
Never
no
heard of
kids.
his kids at all.
I haven't either. I know Ice Cube got kids.
Yeah, one looks like him.
Y'all just
That
rambling
nigga look
now.
exactly like him.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with y'all. But yeah, we gonna go ahead and
His
just
name is
wrap this
O'Shea.
shit up. Y'all already know what it is. It's been a good night with y'all fellas. Definitely appreciated the times. If y'all already haven't, don't forget to like and subscribe and share, please and thank you. Y'all have a good one. Until next week, we out.
I want to see that plaque.
Yeah, I don't know.
That YouTube plaque.
Holla.
That shit nice.